Members of the 12th Council of Happy Valley-Goose Bay once again call on the government of Newfoundland and Labrador to provide adequate resources to address the concerns related to the illegal activities happening that is a safety threat to the community. For years, the 12th Council has held numerous meetings with the RCMP and other community stakeholders to raise concerns regarding incidents of indecent acts, public drunkenness, trespassing, and loitering. Unfortunately, every year the issue worsens. Let Council be clear. This is a provincial and federal government responsibility. As a municipality, we have reached out to government for years, not months but years, asking for assistance, but our calls for help have fallen on deaf ears. As a municipality, the town of Happy Valley-Goose Bay does not have the authority, resources, or the capacity to deal with the mental health and addictions issues. This falls solely on the provincial and the federal government. Residents and businesses are living and operating in fear. Daily, our seniors, our children, witness illegal activities such as public drunkenness and deplorable acts, sexual acts, rape. They see people passed out or convulsing. Residents and business report trespassing and damage to personal and private property, damages to their storefronts and properties, and assaults on staff and customers. Our community trails are littered with campsites where these individuals congregate. As a result, the residents no longer feel safe utilizing our community trail system. Residents are afraid inside their own homes. In the past 48 hours alone, there have been 3 illegal campfires in neighborhoods. Residents and business have had enough. And Council, we hear you. And we are here today to assure that we are just as fed up as you are. In 2017, the government of Newfoundland and Labrador had no problem invoking emergency measures to direct RCMP to deploy up to 135 officers to the extent necessary to maintain law and order while transformers were being transported to the Muskrat Falls project. This was done in the interest of public safety. Well, Premier Fury, the residents of Happy Valley-Goose Bay deserve the same consideration. Our community is in crisis and is worsening day by day. Premier Fury, if you and your government will not meet with Council to hear the concerns, then we encourage residents and businesses to flood your email inbox with letters and photos. We invite you to come to our community and see what residents face daily. Premier, we demand action. This is a public safety issue, not a race issue. The 12th Council has authorized staff to take the following actions with immediate effect. Number 1, the town will be utilizing a security company to patrol neighborhood streets and trails on a 24/7 basis. Areas of most concern for the public of our residents will see brush cutting activities. The 12th Council will take whatever necessary steps that are needed to protect our community, but it will not cost the taxpayers of Happy Valley-Goose Bay 1 cent. We will send the bill to the government. To the community of Happy Valley-Goose Bay, Council close with this. Council has heard you, and rest assured we have done everything in our power to try and deal with this issue. Recently, we wrote Justice and Public Safety Minister John Hogan requesting more RCMP coverage, just to be turned down flat. We have applied for federal funds for rapid housing, only to be turned down flat. We have requested a meeting between Premier Fury and the stakeholders. again, only to be turned down flat. Premier Fury, the time for talk is over. The time for action is now.